fix your neck, please? That looks like it hurts.
Delete that shit. Delete all that shit. I ain't playing with you, Wang Yi.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sandra, and thank you so much for tuning in. Let's just get into the juicy details. I'm going to tell you some of the things that I absolutely freaking hate about living in China. Now, granted, I've had an overall good experience. Like, don't take this as, oh, you know, you stuck here, you done got yourself in too deep. I genuinely like being here, but there are some things that your girl can live without. Number one, these motherfuckers spit everywhere. I had to get used to hearing that nasty ass sound, like you're pulling the phlegm literally from the bottom of your chest all the way up your throat and then out your mouth. That shit is so fucking nasty. They spit everywhere. Everywhere. And at first I thought that shit was just outside. But no. No. Not just outside. Let me tell you, I was getting in the elevator to go downstairs, and this nasty bitch spat in the middle of the hallway. Like, she was in the elevator, she reached her face out to go spit in my hallway of where my apartment was. I was like, you nasty. In the middle of Rona and you spitting indoors? I don't like hearing that hacking sound. It's very disturbing. It makes my back cringe and it screws my face up. So when I look at you, I'm like, what the hell are you doing? Like, can't you do that a little more quieter? Like, at least be quiet about it. Like, I understand when you got a cough and it's got to come out, but it's not even like they're coughing it out. It's like they're reaching for it purposely to bring it out. They are literally creating to get rid of. It's almost like they enjoy doing that spitting. Just bleh, bleh, bleh. Disgusting. I don't like it. Another thing, smoking literally everywhere. These mugs will get in the elevator with a whole cigarette and you're like, damn, this ain't got no ventilation. I'm definitely getting cancer sitting in this elevator next to your ass. Just smoking away a fucking train. Just choo-choo smoke everywhere. I'm not gonna tell other people that they can't smoke, but at least be courteous. Why you gotta do that shit in the elevator? Can't you do that shit outside? I don't give a fuck if you like 2 feet away from the door. Just be outside so that there's some circulation, okay? I shouldn't have to have compromised lungs because you can't hold off your cigarette until you get outside. Some of us don't want to smell like cigarette when they leave their apartment just because the mother in the elevator smoked a cigarette. Another thing, and I knew that they were going to do this. You're walking down the street, right? You're walking down the street, you're enjoying your day, minding your own business. And then all you see is, and then they try to pretend like they wasn't taking a whole video picture of you when it's right in your fucking face. I see you. I see you seeing me through your fucking camera lens. Why? It's like you ain't ever seen a black person before. And even if this is the first time you've seen a black person, why do you need video evidence of me? Who you gonna show that to? The worst one was I was in the elevator in my first apartment and this bitch broke her neck trying to take a picture of me. I'm like, can you fix your neck, please? That looks like it hurts. I just don't get it. All the YouTube videos about being black in China and they tell you you're gonna get videotaped, you're gonna get pictures taken of you. I hate it when it's blatantly in your face and then they try to pretend like they didn't do it. And I hate when they're just like trying to be extra secretive about it. I still see you. That shit literally happened today, walking through Westlake. What if I whip my phone out and I start recording you? I don't get it. You know, and sometimes people are, I guess, as respectful as you can be when it comes to just wanting a picture of some random person you don't freaking know. Some people will ask. And then I can just politely tell you, hell no. I don't know you. Why would I want somebody I don't know just walking around with me in their goddamn phone. Riddle me that, please. What would I gain from randoms having me in their phone? I don't know what you're doing with that picture. I have no idea. Not a damn clue. I don't like how people drive here. It's terrifying. Literally the first time I got in the freaking Didi, which is like their Uber, I'm sitting here holding on to the damn, I don't know what you call that thing. I'm holding on to that thing for dear life. What kind of driving is this? They literally drive out here like there are no freaking stoplights or road signs, even though they clearly have those. They have all of the, safety, road safety equipment that you would need. The lines on the roads to keep you in your lane. They got the lights to tell you when to go, when to stop. They got all that shit. These drive like there is nothing there. Just open road. You'll just see freaking cars going this way while other cars going this way, and then some cars going this way, and it's just chaos. And then the damn taxis, they drive so freaking fast. You're just like, what the heck? Like, why are we doing Fast and Furious to get to down the streets? Why? I don't need to get that bad. Okay, take your time. They be getting up on you. And it is terrifying, especially when you first encounter it. Like, I guess I'm desensitized to it now. I've come to accept the fact that they're gonna drive crazy and I might die. I seal my fate every time I get into a fucking taxi. I know what's up. I know how the ride is gonna be. And it will not be pleasant. That's why now I do mostly the subway, or like I'll ride a bike. If it's close enough, I'll walk. I try to avoid the Didis and the taxis because I enjoy being a living being, I enjoy it. I don't want to die in these fucking taxis because you want to drive reckless. Another thing is that, and I don't want to paint all Chinese with this brush because I know you can't paint all of anyone with this brush. But sometimes the logic just is not there. Sometimes the common sense just is not there. You'll explain something multiple times. You translate it multiple times. And native speakers will say something multiple times. And the person listening, they won't hear a damn thing you said. And they'll just completely just misunderstand and just ask you the same questions over and over again. And you're like, yo, all I said was, I want ketchup with my fries. That's it. No mayo, just ketchup. And you'll say that, you'll translate it, you get somebody else that's Chinese to say it, and they'll still look at you like,
oh, so you want mayo?
no, boo yow, mayo, mayo the mayo, okay? I don't want that. And they put mayonnaise on everything. They put mayonnaise on everything. Like my friends, they went out to get sushi. Obviously, I wasn't eating any of it. And they put mayo on the sushi. That is blasphemy. The Japanese must be pissed seeing mayo. Well, I don't know. Do Japanese put mayo on their... I don't know. Maybe they do. Maybe I'm wrong. I could totally be wrong here. But I just, in my experience, I've never seen someone put mayonnaise on freaking sushi. And they give you mayo with everything. Mayo with everything. And it's just like, nah, B. I don't want that damn mayo. Just give me some ketchup or some barbecue sauce. Call that shit a day. Another thing that I just really don't like is like some of the dudes, like some of the Chinese men here are freaking creepy. Like just very, very just creepy. You go to the bars and they just stare at you, fetishizing you, and you just know it. Like you know that they're just fetishizing you. It's not like they're just actually interested. They're just like, oh, look at this black thing that walked in. You know, it's just, it's very degrading, and I don't like that. I don't like it at all. It makes me very uncomfortable. If you are thinking about coming to China, please, 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 please talk to someone that works there, another teacher, another foreign teacher that's not in a position of power, okay? Talk to a regular schmegular teacher foreign teacher that works at your job, and they will spill all the tea. My first job here, like, everything seemed so good because I had only really talked to my supervisor. Of course, he's the person that's in charge of hiring folks. So of course, he's gonna paint it with a freaking, I don't know, just paint it as if it's perfect or close to perfect. And y'all, these mugs was paying late. Sometimes not wanting to pay at all. Excuse me? I don't come here and work just for shits and giggles, okay? I do like children, but not that damn much. I want my money. And that is one thing that you have to be on guard about when you're thinking about working in China. And sometimes they will play with your money, okay? You know, make sure you talk to a foreign teacher that works there before you sign that damn contract. And make sure you read that contract. I got bills. And Sally Mae isn't going to accept, oh, yeah, my job is on that bullshit. Can you, cut me some slack now? They don't freaking play, all right? And I ain't trying to play with them either. So that's another thing. Like, I hate how they do business here when it comes to paying their teachers. And it's not every school. Like, I don't want to make it seem like it's every school, because if that was the case, why would anyone teach here? It's just you have to be very selective about the school you go to. Right now I'm at a kindergarten, and let me tell you, that kindergarten life is a difficult job, but guess what? Every single payday on the dot, my paycheck hits my account, and I get a breakdown of how my check was created. The taxes and the housing and all that stuff. I get that breakdown immediately. So, that's something that I don't have to worry about now, but definitely with my first school, I ain't know when I was gonna get paid. It got to the point where I literally added the freaking accountant, and I would message her. I'd be like, when am I getting paid? Are you gonna send the money today? Can we expect salaries today? And even when she said yes, I was like, yeah, we'll see. And sometimes that check ain't come till the next day when I asked for the third time, when are you gonna pay me? So you need to be very diligent with checking which school, checking the school, vetting the school to make sure that they're reputable and that they're going to make sure you get your shmoney. Because guess what? They're getting their shmoney. All right? The owners of the school get their cut right from the top. Okay? So you need to make sure you get your cut. One of the things that I was so shook by, and I should have known, but it was still shocking nonetheless. Y'all, when I was still living in Shenyang, tell me why I went to go check the weather, and that shit says smoke. What the hell is smoke weather? I have never seen the Weather Channel say, today is cloudy with a 30% chance of rain, and then tomorrow we have smoke. Bitch, what? Smoke? You mean pollution, air pollution? And sure enough, it looks smoky outside. And I was just like, I ain't going out there. I like my weather to be, the traditional weathers, okay? We don't need to add new weathers into the mix. Let's stick to rain, sun, snow, and all the stuff in between. Let's just keep it to that. Windy. Let's keep it with those. Everywhere you live, there's going to be some things that are really amazing and other things you're like, what the hell? But overall, it's all about adapting to your environment and figuring out how to make the negatives into positives. I don't know how to make spitting in fucking buildings a positive, but I've learned to cope with it. That little cringe I get when I hear that hacking sound, I've tried to learn how to control it, how to manage it. Regardless of all these things that I mentioned in this video, there are a ton of positives that I've experienced living in China. I'll probably make another video talking about all the things I really enjoy about living in China. I want to be balanced. I do enjoy living here. It's just there are some things that I don't like. I just do not like. I can live without, and I would prefer to live without. But you know what it is? It is what it is. Can't have it all. It can't be perfect. Nothing's perfect. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching my little video. If you like this content, you already know what to do. Like, comment, share, definitely subscribe. I know my numbers are low, but your girl has a little goal, all right? I want to get to 60. I'm going to just keep my goals real sweet and short. Just I want to get to 60 subs. And then after 60, let's go to 70. And we'll just work our way up and see what happens. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you with the next video. Bye.